All right, and we're here this week with episode 2 of bandfights.com. And this week we have the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, versus Live.
And how does this work?
Wow. How does this work? We take each artist's top 5 on Spotify. We match up song 1 versus song 1, song 2 versus song 2, and so on until we have 5 matchups. The 3 panelists will then vote on which song they like better to determine the point for that song. We do this for 5 songs, with the first band to win 3 points declared the winner and moving on in the tournament. We have provided links for all the songs below involved in the competition, so we encourage you to pause the video and play along. For bracket information and past matchups, please visit www.bandfights.com. All right, so we got Elvis Presley versus Live.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's crazy. The king.
When I set up this tournament, this is the kind of matchup I really wanted, I was really looking forward to, where you got just different eras, different different genres almost, and it doesn't get any more different than Live and Elvis.
Yeah,
this is going to be awesome. I can't wait to dig into this. What do you guys think about the matchup?
Oh my gosh, I am a big Elvis fan.
I remember your wedding. Oh, the Elvis impersonation.
Wow.
Yeah, he had an Elvis impersonator at his wedding, and then Brian stole the show from him. But
yeah, I did actually.
Wow.
Yeah, but the background to that is, and why Stephanie did that was because when I first started performing, I did Elvis impersonations for the whole neighborhood.
Wow. They
would come and watch me lip sync to Elvis with my brother and I. So there you go. So but Live, in the 90s, they some solid songs. So
yeah, they're I set up the matchup, so I know all the songs going in, and you're gonna know every Live song. It's just whether how much weight you give to the king. He's the king. So
yeah.
So what do you think?
I don't know. I'm thinking,
is there a path to victory for Live here? Because this is going to be tough. If Live takes out Elvis, that is just a major upset.
Is there a path to victory?
We'll probably get cancel culture.
Can Live
for sure
win Pennsylvania? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that they can take PA.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think Elvis has the mail-in votes, so I'm not quite sure.
Well, I don't know.
Politics. So I'm thinking Elvis. I'm thinking Blue Suede Shoes. Maybe we see. I did see the first one. So Live, we've got probably Lightning Crash. We've probably got I Alone. I don't know about the 3rd or 4th or 5th, but we'll see.
You'll know them. You'll know for sure. You'll know them. So, all right. Well, let's get into it. Song 1.
Oh.
Song 1, Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis, and Lightning Crashes, obviously, for Live. And we're back after song 1. Yes. Lightning Crashes or I Can't Help Falling in Love.
Wow.
So what do you think, Live or Elvis? Go ahead, Pierre.
I can't help falling in love with you.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So basic, but such an iconic song. Live, I don't know. You did make a point of it being overplayed and stuff like that. Just didn't grip me as much. So I'm going to do Elvis.
Wait a minute. I mean, I can agree with that, but how many times has Elvis' song been played?
Yeah.
Can you imagine, millions and millions of times compared to Live? But I kind of agree. And sorry, I guess I'm jumping over you.
No. Go ahead.
I'll take the vote second. I will go with Elvis as well. It's a beautiful song. It's simple. It just kind of works. It's classic. Lightning Crashes is a cool song, especially like the beginning of it and how it kind of builds. But then you just kind of lose it. It just kind of goes on for a while there at the end there. But so yeah, I'll take Elvis.
I disagree with you.
Wow.
I think the beginning part of Lightning Crashes is really boring.
Yeah.
I actually like it better once it kicks
Picks
in
up.
a little bit. But I'm also gonna vote for Elvis in this. I
You tricked us
No.
though.
can't help falling in love. It's not my favorite Elvis song. I can think of 10 Elvis songs that I like better, but yeah, and even I can think of 3 or 4 other live songs that might have beat it, but Lightning Crashes, I just remember back in the mid-90s it being horribly overplayed. The lyrics are kind of pretentious, like it's like, look at these deep lyrics I wrote. Like I don't know. I just it's too serious by 10%. So I
10%.
By only 10%.
but that's enough to give it the loss against
Right.
Elvis. So
Got it.
so it's a clean sweep. Elvis takes song 1.
Yep.
All right, on to song 2. For Elvis, Jailhouse Rock
Oh.
and I Alone by Live.
Ooh.
This could be a good battle.
This is a good battle. All right, I Alone or Jailhouse Rock?
Yes.
I'll take this one. It's got to be Jailhouse Rock. I mean, I Alone's a great song. I like it a lot better than Lightning Crashes. If it was up against Can't Help, like if it was the top live song, I probably would have voted for it over Can't Help Falling in Love. But that's the great thing about these matchups. It's how the songs line up, and Jailhouse Rock is a better song than I Alone. So that's my vote. Go ahead, Pierre.
For once, I agree with you. And Jailhouse Rock is so basic, yet it's just the way music used to be. I miss that. Like I miss that simplicity.
You know what I love too about it? It's 2 minutes and 26 seconds long. It's like it's just a quick hitter. There's no filler. It's a driving beat, and it just there's no filler, and you're never left going, okay, is this gonna end?
No, and I kind of felt that way with I Alone. I love the song, but
Yeah, it's
okay.
it's
But Jailhouse Rock's badass.
Yeah. So for me, I mean, Jailhouse Rock takes me right back to Blues Brothers. Aykroyd and Belushi up there at the end of the movie in jail. I know it's obviously it's not Elvis singing it, but just a classic song. So I got to go with Jailhouse Rock as well. I Alone's a good song. It's got a pretty catchy riff in there, but I don't think you can beat Jailhouse Rock.
well, the king
Reigns.
the king is living up to his name because he is ruling over Live right now. Well, let's see if Live can somehow make a comeback. Song 3, Suspicious Minds for Elvis,
That's a
and
good
All
one.
Over You by Live. All Over You is a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this will be competitive. All right, it's All Over You versus Suspicious Minds. Wortman.
Suspicious Minds.
Wow, that was
Yeah,
quick.
it was. Yeah.
Not a lot of thought in there. Just
No, I mean, it's. I actually think I liked I Alone better from Live. So.
better than Suspicious Minds.
No. I guess I shouldn't be comparing previous battles, but no, Suspicious Minds to me was a strong song, classic song, another classic Elvis song. He's gonna be tough to beat, man, going through. So, All Over You, it's just kind of, I don't know. For me, it's just kind of that same old '90s. I don't know.
Alternative.
Yeah, formulaic type stuff that I never was really into. So, so I'm going Suspicious Minds, the king again.
All right, I'll vote next. I'm also gonna vote for Suspicious Minds. It's one of my top 3 Elvis songs. It's a great song. All Over You is a really good song. I mean, if it was up against Can't Help Falling in Love, it probably wins. I really like All Over You, but Suspicious Minds is so good. It's such a great song. I mean, it's Elvis at his best. So, yeah, you're.
Yeah, I found in the career of Elvis, the longer he went, the stronger he got. So you're dealing with the peak of his career with Suspicious Minds. So
It's kind of like the Beatles in a way, like where they had their.
don't talk to me.
No, but once they were established and they could really be experimental, they really did some cool things.
Yeah.
And Elvis is kind of the same. You know, he did probably his most commercially successful stuff early.
Yeah.
And then he was able to. Suspicious Mind is such a great song.
Yeah, and I just go by the vibe and the feeling that I get, and I'm way more excited when I hear Suspicious Minds compared to live. So
Whatever gets you hard, man.
that's awkward.
I thought this was a family show.
Yes, exactly.
It is.
The King.
That's as
King.
That's as R-rated as it gets. So the King has swept so far. Let's see if he can complete the sweep. So for song 4, it's going to be Hound Dog versus The Dolphins Cry.
Oh, you know what? That's interesting. I'm going to have to grab a list of those.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're back. After song 4, can Live make it respectable at all? Or are they just going to get curb stomped by the King? All right, Wortman.
This is kind of tough. I really enjoyed Dolphins Cry. I mean, when I saw the title, I was like, oh boy, this is going to be rough. But that was a cool song. But Hound Dog, man, holy cow. How do you beat
It is
nothing
tough.
but a Hound Dog?
It is tough.
Like,
This
isn't
a
that
tough one.
like the song that all of the songs that we love as rock and roll fans are based on? I think I still got to go with Hound Dog. It was close, but I think I have to go.
Wow. Yeah, Björk.
You know, for me, I'm not a huge fan of early Elvis. So, like, Hound Dog for me, I get what you're saying, Warts, because it's iconic.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just leaves me with, like,
Yeah,
whatever.
you gotta go with the song you like the best.
But with the live tune, that's one of my favorites. And when I heard that, I'm like, yes!
That was a good song.
So in this case, I got to go with live.
Ooh, here we go. Making it
Putting the
interesting.
pressure on me. I feel like I'm letting Live down because they really deserve a point in this. But I gotta go
It's
with
all in your big scheme.
I gotta go with Hound Dog. Hound Dog is so iconic. It's just everything you love about a blues rock song. And if you're a fan of Live, please just
Destroy him.
No. Please take solace in the fact that that song was good enough to challenge
an awesome song.
Hound Dog. Because
Yep.
if that's up against, it's definitely, if it's the first song, it wins for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
And it might win. You're up against the King. What do you expect, really?
Yeah.
I mean, Dolphins, that's a really good song. I really like that song. It's definitely I like it better than any of the other 3 live songs we've listened to.
All live fans, I would just blame him.
Yeah, if you have a YouTube account, post your comments, say you hate my guts for making this a shout out. But yeah, Hound Dog's just it's so good. It's so short. It's such a blues standard, and it's yeah. That's all I can say. That's it.
King reigns again.
King reigns again. All right, on to let's see if Elvis can get the shutout. I think this is gonna be a rare thing in this tournament where no matter how good the band is, we're gonna have a shutout. But Elvis has a chance here. So in the 5th song, it is Burning Love by the King versus Selling the Drama. Oh, everybody knows Selling the Drama. So this is gonna be a good one too. That was song 5, Selling the Drama versus Burning Love.
Woo!
I'll go first because this is easy for me. It's Burning Love all day long. Burning Love is such a great song. It's so cool. Selling the Drama, to me, it's the fourth song off the Throwing Copper album that's in the top 5 for live. And like I said, it's like Lightning Crashes and All Over You Had a Baby, and that's Selling the Drama. It's basically it's a good song, but it's not.
It's kind of meh.
Yeah, it's kind of meh. Burning Love is like it's great. It's peak Elvis.
Absolutely.
It really is. Björk?
Yeah, for me, I mean, you hear Burning Love and you're ready to rock.
When that song opened, it's like I thought this is over. It's a shutout.
Yeah, Selling the Drama for me was just a lot of 90s drama. Elvis for me.
That's awesome because it's perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Burning Love is just like Burning Love. You could have put that number 1 for Elvis. Like, such a great song, such a good rock and roll tune.
Yeah, let's not delay this anymore. The King takes this, sweeps, destroys live. Yeah, I gotta go with Burning Love.
That's unfortunate though. Like live's I feel like we're not giving live the respect they deserve because they're a good band.
Yeah.
Like all 5 songs were good. I mean, I think if they didn't run into the King, they might have a chance to get by the first round.
The reason they call him a king, right?
Yeah, he's lived up to it for sure.
Yeah.
It's a tough matchup, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Live just ran into the wrong person.
Right. It's like doesn't matter how good your team is, you run into a hot goalie, you run into the King.
You run into the King.
That's it. So Elvis has won 5-0.
Wow.
And he moves on to the second round. So, all right. Well, this has been episode 2 of Band Fights. And so, if you want to see the bracket information, this matchup was in bracket B. So just stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, leave us a comment, tell us if you're a live fan, say how much we suck and they should have beat Elvis. I don't think anybody will agree with that, but yeah, by all means, listen to the songs and give us your feedback on how you would have voted and see if you agree with us. But this was Elvis taking out live on Band Fights.